Hey, hello there. Welcome back to the February product updates roundup for Recruiterflow. We are in the third month and we've been building some pretty killer features, to be honest, over the last 2 months. We brought in Aira advanced reporting in the last quarter or in the last few months, and we've been constantly working on enhancing them. So in this roundup, we have two major enhancements for Aira as well as your advanced reporting. Let's get started. The first major update for this month has been that now Aira is available for all your job information. So let me show you how it works. So you already know what Aira is. It's your AI RecOps assistant that has been trained on all the information that has been present in your candidates as well as contacts. Now it has all the information around your jobs as well. So first things first, you can switch to Aira by heading to the rightmost tab. And if I click on that, you'll be again welcomed with a nice message telling you what Aira is, how it can help you. So I want to touch upon two things here. First thing is what goes into Aira. So all the information that you've been seeing on the left side, right? The name of the job, the location, the contacts involved, the pipeline, the placements, all the information goes in, even the tasks and the notes that you've been adding onto your job profiles. Aira has been fed with all this information. So this is the first thing. Now, second thing, what can Aira do? So first things, Aira can answer all your question around the jobs that you have in your database. For instance, let's say I have some examples right here on the screen. Let's pick up something from here itself. So I'm going to just paste it. So who is the top performing recruiter for this job based on successful hires? So very direct. So instead of you checking to the pipeline and seeing who has been moving it, you can just simply ask Aira and it will give you a very solid answer. So as you can see, Aira has said that Adam appears to be the top performing recruiter based on successful hires. It will also give you the information here. Now, secondly, let's say you want to also use Aira to generate some content. Specifically, if you want to share reports around the progress around the job, maybe to your manager or maybe to the hiring manager working in an external client company. So you can do that. For instance, write me a weekly report that gives all the information about successful hires, pipeline, recruiter performance, and next steps. Yep. So this is the prompt that I'm giving to Aira right now. So let's see how it functions. So it takes a few seconds to go back to all the data and then comes back with a great response summarizing all the progress that has been happening in the job. Yep, I have a very detailed report right now. You can see you have all the successful hires. It's listed. You can verify that here. It has also listed some recent hired candidates. It can tell you all the information around your pipeline and how it is distributed across all stages. You have recruiter performance, all three recruiters, all four, sorry. You have some key candidates as well who are in very important stages. And at the same time, it recommends what are the next steps that you can do to ensure that you close this job faster and delight your clients. So, like I said, Aira can help you with all the information you have in your jobs. You can ask any question to it apart from revenue for jobs. That's something that we have still not passing, but hopefully we'll do it soon. And you can also use Aira to generate content, send reports, and create beautiful emails. Oh, one more thing, you can also create structured prompts for Aira. For instance, if you want this report to be generated in a specific format, you can just give that prompt to Aira and it will make sure that it will give the output in that format itself. So that's Aira for you guys. Hope you enjoy using it. And if you have any feedback, questions, as you know, we'll always be there for you to support you. Now, coming to the second major update for this month, we have visualizations and advanced reporting. So when we initially came in with advanced reports, we just wanted to give you a quick way to measure the performance of your teams, your organization, and the people inside your organization. Tabular format was the best way wherein you can drill down, dive deeper into all the data. But we understand that humans are visual creatures, right? We like to see all the reports and data in graphs. And that's what we've brought to you this month. So whenever you're creating a new advanced report now, you'll have three options in the report type. Apart from the table, of course, you have the vertical bar, you have the horizontal bar, and then you have the line graph. Let me quickly show you how it looks. It's also available in your older reports. You have to just open a report and then click on edit. So this is the tabular format, and you can switch between different report types. For instance, if I want to go to vertical bar, I just click on that. Now you see all the information in a vertical bar format. You can see who are your team members who've been adding notes and calls as I'm measuring in this report. And if you want to hide all the non-zero values, what you can do is just quickly click on hide empty values, and then you'll just see the data where the values are non-zero. So you can measure much more accurately. And if you're somebody who wants to have a closer view, you can click on the zoom in button as well, and then you'll be taken a tad deeper into your data, and you can again come back by clicking on the zoom out. And if you have gone too deep, you can just come back by clicking on the reset zoom. You'll be taken back to your original view. And also one more thing, you can also come back to your original view, that is the 0 point view wherein the OG report exists. So you have all the information again. Now, this information is also available in the tabular data here so that you can analyze it further. Now, this is just the vertical bar format. You can also switch to horizontal bar. You have the same options of hiding non-zero values, the zoom in option, zoom out, and of course, you can even scroll top and bottom using these buttons over here. Then finally, you also have the line graph option, which shows you the same information but in line graph and with the same options. For instance, I had all non-zero values, and I see this beautiful graph over here. Now, this is one thing. Of course, we've always been vocal about you having the ability to dive deeper into your data. So, in case you're having any reports where you're measuring candidate movement or anything revolving profiles for that matter, what you can simply do is, let me quickly show that to you. So this is a report where I'm measuring how my team members are adding new candidates, submitting them, and moving them to hired. So this data is for my team. Now let's say I want to break it down to my team members. What I can do is just click on this particular function, which is submission. Then I have these two options. So if I click on view breakdown, I'll be able to see how within my team members are moving candidates to the submission stage. So you have this data broken down. You can just click on back to graphs and you'll be taken back to the original graph. You also have a second option where you'll be able to drill down and get to see all the profiles behind this data number of 104. So you see all these profiles who are in the submission stage for this particular time period. So this is, of course, your visualizations, and of course, you can add it to your dashboard. So just by clicking a single button here, choose your dashboard, then click on save. Report added to dashboard successfully. You go back to your dashboard. I'm on the same dashboard here. It's taking a little time to load, and yeah, here you go. You see the visual graph over here, and you have all your important reports right on your dashboard whenever you open Recruiterflow. Super helpful for your Monday morning calls though. So yeah, these have been the two major updates this month. We have another major update around the Chrome extension, wherein it's now available on your premium plans on social media platforms, wherein you can quickly add a candidate or source a contact rather to Recruiterflow in just a click. Then you can also categorize files right from the extension. Whenever you're dropping in a file on the extension, make sure that you categorize it right. And if you're also recording an activity through the extension on a particular profile, you also have the option to pin it now. And apart from these updates, we also have some minor improvements and enhancements which will improve your experience of using Recruiterflow day to day. We'll come back again next month. We've got something bigger, a new home for a very important part of our recruiting business. We are very, very excited to show this to you. So see you next month. Meantime, if you have any questions, any suggestions, improvements, or anything, you know where to hit. We are always open to hear your suggestions and help you out. Until next time, see you.